but I've signed with Karate Combat, and I'm fighting September 16th. Hello, fellas and fellow readers. I'm back. YouTube kicked me off for 2 weeks. They said I'm not even sure what they said I did. They showed the video, and the video was just a bunch of funny clips I took off TikTok, put them together, slapped them up there. The first thing on the video was a wrestling kid that punched another wrestling kid, and I think that was it, but I'm not sure. I got a strike. They took me down for 2 weeks, but I'm back for you, and I'm here to tell you, I signed with Karate Combat. You might have seen on some of my other social media things since I couldn't post here, but I've signed with Karate Combat, and I'm fighting September 16th. I can't wait for this. I have been flirting with Karate Combat for most of the last 6 months. I saw my buddy Raymond Daniels. He was fighting on there, so I'm going to check him out. I checked him out, and it is the fastest-paced combat sport I have seen. It is faster than boxing, faster than wrestling. Jiu-jitsu is slow, so that's not saying anything much. Faster than most MMA fights. Like,
we're actually now in New York, and that's a huge shot. Wow!
The only MMA guys that are faster than that is Gaethje and Dustin Poirier, with the exception of those two. Yeah. So anyways, I'm back. Karate Combat is my new home. I signed a multi-fight deal with them, and I'm loving every second that they've put. They've hooked me up with so much media. I have been doing podcast after podcast, and like big ones. They've had stories written about me in the MMA Junkie and Bloody Elbow and everything. And it's been killing me because I wanted to tell you guys. I wanted to tell my YouTube about it, and I wasn't allowed to. Timing of their suspension of me was terrible. But YouTube overlords, I've learned my lesson. I will not show whatever it is I showed the first time ever again. And I'm back. So what I wanted to let you guys know, because it's kind of a secret, you know, if you just know me based on my fighting style. I come from a karate background. The first 4 years of my career, I was in a Kenpo studio with Paul Metz. I started with weapons, which is Kobudo, so you see my nunchucks and my size and stuff. I don't know how to use a sword, but nunchuck size, bow staff, all the farm equipment, I know how to use. I didn't get my black belt. I got the green. I had 2 belts to go, but I still like playing with them. My kids love playing with them. But I started there. At a tournament, at a weapons tournament, I was up there, you know, chucking with the best of them. I saw pancration across the mat. So, well, I'm going to try that because I'm bigger and tougher than anyone. And I went and I got second place. It was like a 16-man tournament. I took second place. Guy who beat me choked the hell out of me. He got hold of my neck. He guillotined me. My feet were off the ground. I remember it so vividly. It was just an incredible choke, an incredible moment. I said, whoa, my goodness. I need to learn how to stop that from happening again. So my Kobudo instructor, Paul Metz, I said, hey, can we do more of this? Can I learn this? He said, yes. And so he brought me in, and we started doing Kenpo. I started my MMA background with Kenpo Karate for the first 4 years. Push kick after push kick after push kick after high kick after. So Kenpo Karate, let me give you a history of what Kenpo Karate is. It started in China. It was under the Yoshida clan. And China brought it over to Japan because, I don't know, you had to bring it somewhere. That's what if you have something cooler than what the rest of the world has, you have to go show it off. So they went over to Japan and said, hey, Japan, look what we can do. So the Japanese took this. They took Kenpo. And this was the Yoshida clan in China. They brought it over to Japan to the Kamatsu. I've got it written here just to make sure I don't mispronounce anything. The Kamatsu clan. The Kamatsu clan said, that's pretty good. I love it. Kenpo is a very defensive but fight-ending style. So if you ever see me fight, I am kind of a counter striker. I back up, but when I attack, it is everything I have in that attack. I'm not planning for, 3 strikes down. I'm looking to finish it right then and there. A very Kobudo way of being. So then you get to the Kamatsu clan. They say, this is fantastic, but we need to add a little bit. We're going to add a little bit of judo. We're going to add a little bit of jiu-jitsu. We're going to keep it very base, but we're going to keep it here. And so they started building this Kenpo. So it's pronounced both ways. Kenpo is the American way. Kenpo with an M. That's the Asianer way, the more Asian way. And it actually stands for fist law. It's cool, isn't it? Kenpo Karate, fist law. I love it. Now, Japan had it. This is like 700 AD. 700 AD. Yeah, get my BCs and ACs. 780, this all kind of happened. So they had a lot of time to develop it. America came out, and in 1940, it was brought over to Hawaii. I told you, I wrote it here so I couldn't mispronounce it. Mitosu. I have looked for the actual, if it's Mitosi or Mitosu. Mitosi. He got it. He was born in Hawaii, and he started training. He started bringing it to America, Hawaii. I don't think Hawaii was a state, was it? I gotta look that up. Anyways, he started developing it. And from James Mitosi, he started the first, it was called the Official Self-Defense Club in Honolulu, Hawaii. That's where his Kenpo studio was officially opened up, and he started training the masses. Now, he trained 5 black belts. One of them was William Chow. He brought it from Hawaii to the mainland. But then the other one was Ed Parker. Ed Parker's more well-known because he brought it all over the mainland. William Chow, he brought it to California. He was in one spot in California. And actually, he didn't even have a traditional dojo. He trained in the park. He got his, following training in the park. In Thailand, they kick, banana trees. William Chow, he kicked oak trees, and he kicked them down. That's how strong Kenpo Karate is. Now, Ed Parker, he's the one that, if you know anything about karate, he's probably the one you know more about. He's the one that capitalized it. He brought it from coast to coast. He started opening the schools. He started training others. He started making Kenpo Karate the American. He actually changed it from Kenpo to American Kenpo. And that was where you added a little bit. He continued adding the jiu-jitsu and judo to it, primarily judo. And then had that strong defensive posture. Now, the thing about karate, as opposed to Muay Thai or boxing or anything, it's not a sport. Yes, there is sport karate, but the traditional martial art of Kenpo is not a sport. It is a self-defense. It is, honestly, it was the Chinese coming over and starting to bully the Japanese needing to learn how to stop that from happening. That was what Kenpo was. To this day, that is what all the traditional martial arts are. The karate, the taekwondo, the Kenpo. It is trying to stop a fight as fast as humanly possible, as fast as you can. They all know, especially those guys who were in wars, who were fighting for their lives as this martial art was being developed. They know fighting hurts. Whether you win or lose, it's not a good day for you if you're in a fight. Well, if you win, it's a great day because you make twice as much money. Anyways, it hurts. So the best thing you can do is finish a fight quickly. Now, Karate Combat, when you watch it, September 16th, because I'm fighting, you're going to see a faster-paced Smilin' Sam. I'm going to really bring out my traditional Kenpo Karate roots, and I'm going to be pushing forwards. I'm going to be walking forwards. I'm going to be trying to end the fight as fast as it begins. The bell rings, and then I'm going forwards. That bell rings, and then I'm looking to end that fight because I know what a spinning axe kick to the face can do to a guy. Nothing good. I can do spinning axe kicks, by the way. I don't know if I'm going to do it on the 16th, but I can do them. They're pretty impressive. Tornado kicks, whole 9 yards. I'm like woo. I may not know karate, but I know crazy. Nah, I know karate too. So that is the history of my karate background. First 4 to 5 years of my career started in the Kenpo Karate under Paul Metz's studio. Everything I did was to finish the fight as fast as it started. That bell rings, I'm looking to finish it with every strike. I'm not looking for the 6-punch combo. I'm not looking for the setup to this. I'm looking to end it right up the middle as quickly and as powerfully as I can throw anything. And that is my background. If you have any questions about that, I should say, the thing I forget to do in all these YouTube videos, I forget to, hey, like and comment, keep doing that. If you have any questions about what I have done with the traditional martial arts in my decades-long 2 decades long experience in combat sports. Put in the comments. Let me know what you're thinking. Let me know how excited you are to see me fight again. I'm loving this. I thank you for watching, guys, and I look forward to competing and winning, getting my hand raised for you September 16th. Thanks, guys. Oh, by the way, it's in the Dominican Republic, so you have to travel more. I love traveling. We'll talk to you later, guys.